It's so good. Okay, so we're still saving up money now. I think we're getting around to that point where we need to save up money to build more stuff. I guess we don't necessarily need a big police headquarters, but if you look at our jail availability, it seems like we do. It seems like there's not enough people to fit into the jails. Or there's just too many people to fit into the jails. So we're going to have to save up for that, which is $60,000, which is a bunch. What is this? A prison? Holy shit, I didn't even know you could build a prison. The prison is a correctional facility to transform criminals into law-abiding citizens. Police stations have jails to hold criminals for a short time, but a prison is needed to rehabilitate them. No way. I didn't know this game had prisons. I didn't know. Did this get added in with the Snowfall expansion? I remember seeing this, the harsh prison sentences, and I did not know what that included. So we need 5,500 people to actually build that. And we're at 4,128, so we're actually pretty close. And something we could think about doing. I said we needed to build a high school as well. What's more important, a high school or a police headquarters? I think we still have room for a high school, so I don't think we need to worry about it too much. I don't know. I kind of want to get it out of the way. We'll get it out of the way. We'll have it off the corner over here. I think, well, let's build some residential first and see how things go. We'll do that and then see how everything pans out in a way. We'll have some houses here. Okay. We may have to make another bus stop or two in this area, but I think we should be fine. These people are going to live right across from the hospitals, so they should be fairly happy. And we'll have the houses come out right here, and I believe we are set up for pipes. Okay. And we should be good for power for the meantime as well. What we can also do is we can give the residential line a bit of sprucing up. We can have it come over here as well. Make a little bit of a pit stop. And maybe have it right here as well. And, oh, I don't want to do that. And we can have it stop off here also. The roads are getting a bit icy here, but they're fine. They're gone already. The snow plows have come in and saved the day so quickly that I just only barely noticed it, and then they came and fixed it, which is really nice. I'm wondering if we can get a road to come off right here. Is that too much to ask for? Is that going to look weird? I don't think it will. I just kind of want to make sure we get as much space as we can. Okay, let's go ahead and put some people in here as well. It'll just look a lot nicer. It kind of curves up and around, which is okay for me. Okay, how are we doing on money? We have enough for a police station now. We have more people now for the high school though. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. We're still fine. We can actually put in this modern high school that I have, which looks pretty nice. I think we will. We'll put a modern high school in. We'll have it right across from the hospital. Okay, perfect. And we can put in some parking lots and stuff. Okay, now we'll save for the police headquarters. That is our next thing we are going to build. We could put some local swimming pools in, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, how are we doing? How's this look? The parking lot is a bit hilly, which is weird. I'm gonna have to download a terraformer mod or something, I think. It might help. See, this high school looks pretty good, huh? I think it does. It looks pretty cool. And we have some houses right across the way from it. We should be fine. Should we have this road come out? No, we can't. Okay. I don't want intersections too close to each other, because I don't want traffic to get really bad. Where are we going to put our police headquarters? We'll put it... Can it fit right here? I think we'll end up having it... Is that too much? Oh, it can. It can fit right here, I think. Or we can have it right here. Right here is probably fine. And so when people in high school act a fool and they bring like crack cocaine to school, the police headquarters is going to be right here. And all they have to do is walk the canines just a couple of feet to go bite some people's asses. They're going to bite their asses and teach them a lesson or two about buying crack cocaine. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why every time I build a school, I always affiliate whoever's in there, a little kindergartner or a high schooler, with doing something illegal. But it's good that we have these places right next to it, because like where is it? We have an elementary school over here somewhere. Like the elementary school, we have the fire station and the medical clinic right near it, and the police station as well, in case little Timmy, like I said before, grabs his dad's Zippo lighter and decides to light the place afire. Which, actually, we were talking about that before. There was forest behind here, but not now. It's crazy how the city grows. It grows and grows, and then things just change. They really do. As you can see, we're sprawling out pretty nicely. Okay. Oh, man. I can't believe it. This city is really starting to take shape. It's a weird shape. I'll give you that. It is a very weird shape, but I think it's a pretty good looking shape as well. Look at this. Oh, so good. Okay. I could sit here and watch this all day. Just the flow of traffic working. I like it when things work. People waiting for the bus station. Like I said before, people are going to be wanting to go home, and people are going to go to work as well. So that's the industry line and that's the residential, which is pretty nice. Oh, something I should do here is probably upgrade these to tree-lined roads so nobody parks on these, because we don't want people parking. Okay, are bus lines still going? Okay, they are. They should be good. I saw a couple issues. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. This way it stops people from parking on our nice road, giving the buses a nice clean run up to pick people up, which is pretty nice. I just love the color coding of the buses, that they match. They actually match, which is really nice. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can now build a police station. Well, I say police station, but a police headquarters. Perfect, there we go. Now crime rate is going to go down a bit more. We can have a couple parking lots near for the employees to park by. We can connect it up with paths as well. Yeah, we can connect it up with paths. I guess like that. That kind of looks weird, to be honest. It's a shame we couldn't put them right next to. We couldn't move these over just one. So I guess what we'll do is we'll put some trees in between. Some trees like this? No, they're a bit too big. Some nice small trees like that. How about that? That looks fine. We can tree line the parking lot for the police headquarters. There we go. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. And like I said, they can come right over and bust some people with the canine dogs. So, oh man, look at this city grow. It is really growing. And there's a couple fires, which is pretty bad. Why are there fires? Our heating availability, oh no. We're gonna need a lot more heating. So we may have to build a boiler station. And hopefully we don't have to take out a loan to do so, because it looks like we are just barely on the threshold. Okay, it's going back up. We'll have to build a boiler station or another geothermal heating plant here pretty soon. It seems that people use it more during the night, the heat, which definitely makes sense. We may have to build another garbage dump as well. Hopefully we hit this milestone pretty soon. I'm hoping to hit it quite quickly, but we're going to have to save up for a geothermal heating plant next, I think, which is going to be fine. How are we doing? Healthcare. Average health, 91%. That seems pretty good for me. Still at 25% fire hazard. And we are at a crime rate of 7%, which is quite odd. Our jail capacity is 80. So I think we should be fine for holding people in jail for the moment, because we cannot get prisons yet, like we were talking about earlier. Okay. In schools, we should be fine on high school, and we should be fine on elementary for the meantime. I don't really know why people aren't going to the high school. It's just all red, and they live right next to the high school. I don't understand that. Are they just not... You know what it is. I don't think they're old enough yet. Okay. How many... There's 3 children, 3 teens, 5 adults. The adults need to go to school, okay? Do the adults even... The adults probably work somewhere, and that's why they're not going to school. There's 7 uneducated people in this household. 4 educated people, though. There might be 4 out of the 5 adults that are working. Oh, look. Upgrade underway. I love the statistics that it tells you, and you can rename anything. Oh, man. This is so good. We're at $46,000, which is pretty good. You can see our heating availability drop at nighttime because people are using it. And I'm just waiting to gain enough money. We'll probably build a boiler station next, because that should be pretty good. And if we're building it over there where the industry is, it should be fine pollution-wise. What we can do is have a road come off. We don't want a grassy-lined road at all. We just want a regular road to come off. And I think that should be fine enough. We can put a boiler station behind the geothermal power plant, which seems to have... seems sunken in to the ground. But actually, I think that's part of the... Is that part of the building? Or are we just on a hill? I think we're on a hill here. We almost have enough money for it. We're going to need it. Wow, look at this view. This is so good. You can see, look at the high school. The high school is bright as shit. The high school is so bright. It's so bright at night. I don't know why. Look at this. We can take a nice cinematic view. Oh, this is so good. And look at the sky. I think that's the amazing part. I think that's so good. The Aurora Borealis, I believe it's called. And you can see the planes in the sky as well. Oh, it's just so brilliant. Look at that. It looks so good. This game is just so awesome. I don't know. I can't describe. I just can't describe words for it. It's just such a really good game. Such a well-made game. And it's totally worth it. And the thing, I remember this game coming out. It wasn't actually even like a full price AAA game. It was like 30 bucks. But I would gladly pay $60 for this. I mean, with the deal, well, not DLC, but the expansions like the Snowfall and stuff. This game, it only costs like 10 bucks for an expansion as well. So like I haven't even put $60 into this game, but I would gladly put more than $60 into this game because it's just so well made by the people who have made it, which is just so good. It completely deserves like some kind of award, and I'm sure Cities Skylines has gained some kind of award or something in one of those game award shows that they have. I guess, I don't know. They need something though, because this is definitely, I think, one of the best city planning games out there. I know like there's Tropico and stuff, and the old Sim Cities, and there's others, but this is just so fleshed out and nice. It really is. Oh, I love our residential area here, how it's taken shape. It's so good. It really, really is. Oh, we have enough money. Sorry, I kind of went on a rant about how good this game is. I don't know why, I'm just deeply in love with it. It's really good. Okay, let's connect this up. Perfect. We should be fine on heating. We are consuming about 60 during the day, which probably goes up to about 80, and we are producing 200. So we should be fine on that. I think it's going to take a bit more electricity to run that, so we may just put another coal power plant so we don't have to worry about it too much. We're making 3,000 big ones a week, I guess, just about. We had to, well, it dipped down a bit because we had to put some services in, like a big fire station and everything. We may end up putting another big fire station in here and removing these two, just so that we can cover this area better, because I think this one station will cover this better than two small stations, which is going to be nice. Crime rate has gone down to 6%, which is really good. Education wise, I think we're doing alright on. We could be doing better. How is are the bus routes doing pretty well? Our facility is full at the one dump. Okay, we'll worry about that eventually. We could make a taxi depot as well. Well, we don't actually have enough money for it yet, but I think we should. Okay, so all we have are bus routes so far. It's about the same. Our commercial way has gone up a bit since we added an extra stop to it. And everything else, oh, everything has gone up a little bit. This says 15 stops, this says 5, and this says 4. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty well. I like that we can actually manage everything from this one area, which is really nice. Whoops, I keep accidentally clicking out of that. Oh, man. Okay. So what to do now? I think what we need are more residents in this city. But we also need... Shit, what was I just going to build? We had money saved up for something. I forget what it was. A taxi depot? Is that what we were going to build? I think so. We'll build this. We'll probably put it right here. I don't think it'll be too bad if we have it right here. I've never used these before. A taxi stand. When a taxi cab is not busy, it will return to the closest taxi stand to wait for a fare. Unless a taxi depot is closer by. Oh, this is nice. Okay. We can kind of have this right here, and that should help with traffic as well. For people that want to go to work and all. And what we can also do is make a little pathway in between the main bus depot. Can we put... Oh, we can't. Okay. I think we should be fine. Does that connect? It connects up a little bit. There's bike paths as well, which I have never used, which seem to be interesting. We can have that connect up like that. And I love the lights along the sidewalks now, which is just so nice. We're going to have this in case someone wants to not wait for the bus for too long and just go get a taxi real quick. That should be pretty good. What's that sound? Sounds like there's a cash register going off, but there's not. That was really odd. That was strange. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Keep hitting escape for some reason. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. So we need more residents, but I think what we're going to do is just let that run. We're going to let the city run for a bit like this. I was saying it earlier, how we were going to let it run so I can gain some money. Because next time, we'll revamp the city and make a big layout grid system. Maybe not so much a grid system, but kind of a cool looking system like this I think is pretty cool. And the half roundabout for the whole bus main place and taxi depot. Stuff like that. We're going to make it look really nice. I'm going to have to save up a lot of money for that as well. And look, we're getting abandoned buildings here because of the worker shortage, but that's fine. It will work itself out. Industry comes and goes, but residents and commercials stay forever, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. So, in between sessions, this is the end of this session. I'll probably split this into 4 different segments. So this will probably be the 4th and final video of the segment that I record. Recorded for about an hour here, so each will be about 15 minutes. So I can make sure I get a nice steady flow of videos throughout the week while I'm working, which is going to be really nice. I like to do that. Sometimes I like to just record one session at a time, for like 20 minutes or so. And sometimes I like to record for like an hour and split it into 4 different groups. Which kind of works out if I'm really busy. So I just want to make sure I get a nice steady flow of videos out for you to watch, which is going to be good. So we'll save money. Next time we'll revamp and set out the road system. And we'll go from there. We'll unlock a prison probably because we're getting close to that milestone. Even though we did dip down to 4,000 population. That's just because we're losing some, but that's fine. So we'll do that. And if you have any comments or suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to read them. Happy to change names of things. I'll name anything. I don't care. I think it's pretty cool. We can rename anything in this game, which is really nice and pretty cool. We'll do that. I'll read your comments in the meantime. These will probably go out during this week, whenever that comes out. Like the last week of February, I think it is. And we'll go from there. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.